So this is my 2006 Mini Cooper GP. Of course, the neighbor's lawn guy is going off, but basically the top two plugs here, the left one is the ground, the right one is the red wire with the green stripe. That's the low speed, and those were showing continuity. Okay, so I test that to ground over here, continuity, test this to each other, continuity. Took the whole thing apart looking for a short. I don't see anything. So I undid the box, the fuse box, and when I plugged that plug in, which has the green wire with the red wire with the green stripe, it doesn't have a ground wire. It's got this red wire with the blue stripe and yellow polka dots. So that went right over here below the circle. When I plugged that in, then I got a short to ground. Now, this wire is, where is it? It's right here. Right here. Okay? You can see you can see it jiggling over there. So that goes into the abyss of who knows what the fuck. And it is on the outside here. You can kind of see it there. So I gotta see if. So when I do a probe on the red wire with the yellow dots and the blue stripe, and I do that to ground, continuity. Okay, and I don't. Typically the ground wires are not. That's a signal wire, right? That should be the signal wire coming from wherever, telling it, hey, I need to turn on the fan. And then from there, it goes to the fuse, and it comes back out to over here, where, as you can see, I've already done the low speed fan resistor mod, and the fan is shorted out too. When supplied with power, it does not turn on, so I think that's burnt out because of the short issue. So I have a new fan. I'll put that in later, but for now I have my other 06. Now if I take the box out, the fuse box out of that one, plug this plug into it, and I don't have continuity, that means my fuse box over here is bad. However, if I still have a short to ground, it could mean that both boxes are bad, right? Because that's not a contradictory result. Now, the fan on the other car does work perfectly fine. That car, which is also an 06, cannot connect to the ECU. There's a problem. Neither can this car, but this car overheated, which is the main problem I needed to address right away. So I'm gonna go inside. I'm gonna look up this wire right here and see where that goes, and then the next step will be to determine whether I should pull that box or not. I have a feeling it might be the box. It might be the fuse box. I don't think it got wet, but I suppose it's possible. We have a lot of chipmunks here. It could be a rodent issue. It could be just rubbish. It could be under there. It could be under the. This wire is like right here on the outside. You can see it right there. So that could be it. I'm not sure, but stay tuned.